Hey YouTube, what's up? Got the new Talaria Sting here, MX3, and it has a factory fork. I just got it in the mail today. We're gonna unbox it. Let's see. Now that we've got the box off, let's see what's inside this thing. Front wheel here. What's inside here? Charger. Another box here. Number plate, got some hardware for the stem. Jeez. Okay, now that we've got all the parts open, let's try to put it together. Alright, we'll start with the handlebars here. Cloth off, protection. Rotate it the proper way. And we'll start putting the handlebars on just to keep everything together. Get your stem with their 4 bolts, put it in here. So finger tight for now. Doing the little toolkit it gives you. Get some Allen keys out. Allen key. In a somewhat position that you want to ride with. Looks close enough for now. Okay, you want to move the throttle over. Got to loosen it off first. Slide it to the end of the handlebar. There's a start button. You kind of want to make sure it's accessible to use. and we'll snug that back up. I'm going to loosen off the front brake clamp here so you can put it on the front here. Just like that. Put the bottom one on. Just like that. You want to set up a nice position for riding. You can adjust it after. So just do it nice and lightly tight there. Alright guys, I'm super excited. We got the new factory shock on this one, so it's going to be super sweet. We'll undo the straps and see how it does. That one's stuck. Just need to cut this one. We got a fender here, the zap strap. We'll need some pliers. Ooh. Sweet, looks good. Go around to the factory fork. Alright guys, we got the fender here, we got 3 bolts. We'll just stick that on the front here. There's 3 holes in it. You line them up. One. Guys. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, let's tighten those up. Too hard to put together. Alright guys, I'm going to pull the front axle out of the wooden block here. And she's free. See if these forks work good. Alrighty, front axle here, you can almost lift it up. Oh yeah, go to the box and put it on the stand. Put our wheel spacers in here, put a little lube on our axle. Lift it up. Make sure it's in between the brake pads. that, and I'll put a nut on the other side. Grease up the finger. And we'll use a 3/4 to snug it up. Here we go. Alright guys, after you snug up the axle with the 3/4 inch, use Allen key provided with the little toolkit I guess it has, and snug up the extra clamp bolts here. To get those nice and tight, I can check with the rest of the bike. Alright guys, we got the peg here. Just gonna stick this on. There's a nice little metal rivet that you just slide it onto and it lines it up easy for you guys. Grab the nut and thread that onto the back. And tighten it up with a 15mm wrench that's supplied with the little toolkit. Alright, nice and snug. Onto the other side. Just putting the other side of the peg on here, and I noticed with the Talaria, Sting 2023 edition comes with a peg brace. Super good perk to have if you're hitting some jumps and getting a little rowdy. One thing to note, guys, is the Talarias have a gearbox instead of a belt drive, so it has a oil breather, so you have to release the oil breather pinch. One thing I'm noticing on the Talaria is the rear wheel. It's really wide. The swing arm is bigger, so you can actually put a bigger rear wheel in it. That's a super good benefit. Alright guys, we'll get our keys here. We'll open up the battery box. Inside here, looks like we got our plug for the battery. And there's a breaker in here. You just want to make sure that's turned on. Then you'll get power to the bike when you plug it in. One plug-in for the Talaria battery, which is really nice. You have to have two plugs. Plug that in. Looks like a full... Oh, no. Looks like it came with 60%. Turn this thing on. Looks like we got our little dash here, and on this side we got our start button. We got to press that before we can do anything, and oh, we got some power. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around and watching me build this bike. I'm super stoked. eBikeZilla got it to me in like 2 weeks delivered cross country, so I'm pretty stoked. They also sent me some great aftermarket parts. We got the 58 tooth sprocket, new chain because it's going to be needed for when you add this, 2-inch riser stem, and I got some pegs and a shock protector on the way. We're going to be making a lot more content this summer once the weather gets a little better, snow starts melting. If you like the content, like and subscribe, and we'll get some more videos out to you.